Alright guys, just for the record, CK and 250 been going ballistic all morning. 250 because he don't want nobody to pull by his building and I see his white IMAX up, and CK because I gave y'all an app this morning in the video gates that he can't hack. Oh well. Oh God.
In the front line out there fighting for my goddamn right. Because these cocksuckers, they want it their way and they want to control some shit. And the strong will survive and the weak shall perish. Where's Cracky fitting in all of this? Oh, he's going to be
the one in full control, listening to the weak cry about him.
with the propeller on it, right? Because he ain't doing a goddamn thing for this new world. You ain't physically fit. You ruined your fucking life and your body. Even your so-called cronies. You're going to be fucked up in the game.
That's right, Cracky. Oh yeah, and where's that guy that told me to shut the fuck up? That was underneath CK. How about if you practice what you preach there, driver?
Well, you know the driver feeling it right now. He out there on the front line, you know? He got to deliver the product.
And that's how it spread across America with the truck drivers delivering the produce. Don't they realize they're the ones that got the shit first and then spread it across the country? Oops, did I really see that? Oh, I sure did.
I got another friend on Facebook. I know him. He keep posting, taking out foods and all, ordering and all that. And I'm telling him, man, be careful, yo. You got kids in the house. Ordering domino pizzas and all that, man. You could catch it through touching the box. Put on gloves, man. And he got that same mentality, man. You know, he ain't afraid of that it ain't meant for him and all. I'm like, okay, man. At least God sent me here to warn you.
Let me tell you, Amazon, USPS, FedEx.
Did I just hear right? Did God send CK to do something? Oh my God.
I'm all helpless for the virus. You touch a box and you have the virus. That virus is on that box for over 24 hours. People are ordering shit online like crazy. And guess what? They open the box, not thinking twice, not washing their hands.
I could have swore that's what CK just said, but just not with all this drama and detail.
That in mind, you handle the box, you open it, you take out the goods. You just cross-contaminated the contents. If the contents weren't contaminated already, now you go wash it. Safe practices.
He's trying to talk like a police officer again or some kind of prosecutor. Hold on.
I gotta dispose of it. Well, you know what? I'll handle the box later. Touch the contents, now you contaminate it. Then you oh shit, got the...
So will he handle his train of thought later and his expression, or that can never be helped when you're boiling through the roof?
Fucked up right now, hands are contaminated. You start eating, didn't wash. Now you got it. You understand it? It's steps. All it is sanitary steps that we don't practice. When I say we, I'm talking about people in general. You don't have to be a pig. Look how many people, it is a lot of time to say you mentioned salmonella. Look at it with chickens. You take out, people take food. They go to supermarket, butcher, what have you. I'll say supermarket. The butcher's almost non-existent today. You're supposed to wash everything. People take out shit from the package, poultry, throw it on the counter. Now you just contaminated the counter. They say the kitchen is the dirtiest place in your home. Second to the bathroom. The kitchen, full of salmonella if you don't cleanse it correctly. And what do people do? The kitchen top is contaminated. Now they start cooking the food and figure, all right, whatever.
That's how well 250 sitting Birdman. Birdman's having a conversation and a match with a driver right over him.
Remember, the salmonella still on the countertop. Now Junior goes and makes a sandwich. Guess what? He throws it right on the table, on the counter. We think that salmonella's going out. Not
These guys will make good authors.
Contamination, man. Boxes, shipping materials, people, you see people getting fucked up at work for UPS, FedEx, and even Amazon.
Let me know if you hear a point or a moral to any of the stories.
About lack of diligence. You got to be aware of what you do. And we all make that mistake. You see, I see fools with masks on. They have one glove on, and the other glove they're contaminated themselves with. The hand that don't have a glove. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's stupidity, man. If you're going to go in full. Don't go in at all.
Yeah, that's like going to war with an unloaded gun. It just ain't gonna do you any good.
Or if you're a fool and you're going to handle and clean a gun with a loaded bullet in the chamber, you're a fool. Some people do it all the time.
We're talking about guns again. It was AKs earlier in the last video.
Fucking careless. Listen, there's a way to do things safely, and there's a way to be ignorant about shit and just accept it. Your chances, and that's not the way you survive. If you're gonna live your life based on chances, then you know what? You might as well just walk with blindfolds across the street and hope you don't get hit by a vehicle. If that's the case.
Well, that's why I do the scanning. I bust it with the razor, but first, I'm not too thirsty to open the package. I'll let the shit air out. Put it on the balcony, let it air out for a few days. Put some plastic on it or some foam on it. Let it air out. I did that with this fragile package I had. It was my filters for my water purifier under the sink. My sink take purifier. It came with it like that. But yeah, with the gloves, all that shit. Bust it open. And there's times I even sprayed it. I sprayed the box down with Lysol. Sprayed it down. Placed it. Let the shit air out. Don't even sweat it. Go back to it another time. The gloves on and all that. That's how you play it safe.
Hey, do you still hear the MTA recording?
Very little.
I don't.
Yeah, but let me tell you, since I put up this iPhone, man, the one I'm using now, I don't hear it at all.
That's a beautiful thing. That's how those little tiny tack tenor beams work.
Not even low. I don't hear it at all, man. And all man-made noises that are usually vertically polarized, do not hear it. But yeah, we could get into dipoles another time.
But most people ain't hearing you right now, so I guess that's cool.
And Cracky was enjoying the conversation we were having, Of course, in his little feeble mind, he thinks that we can't have constructive conversations, that it's all about him. But he was taking notes. That's why this morning, when I was talking to Brown Hornet about it, all of a sudden he jumps in out of nowhere saying, yeah, dog.
How can I be taking notes from keying all over you the whole time? Let's see what the video guys say.
He was like the conversation. Yeah, he's got to be the prom queen. He's got to be the...
No, Mr. Enforcer, don't ever get jealous over that, please. That's your department. The prom queen.
But, yeah, man, there's a lot of good attributes with this type of design. I just thought I'd mention it. Yeah, because since I put this up, no MTA recording at all. Man-made noise at all. Noise level, almost non-existent. Big plus, man. And it's a chameleon. That's the best of it all. But yeah, there's something to think of.
Yeah, it can't be seen. Just like your IMAX, your big white IMAX will not be seen today.
Nitro onto it. And Bad Boy knew about it because he's the one that I have. He actually has the same one or something similar, and he's going to help Nitro do his thing with one. So yeah, man, just thought I'd throw that in there as part of conversation, because we have very good conversations here. Unfortunately, you got people that have bad intentions and they want to spread bad rumors about people that are not true.
He mentioned, he's talking about himself again. Listen, he's talking about intentions because he heard me tell 653 in video gate number 2 or 3 this morning, which ain't published yet. God judges you on your intentions. For the simple fact is that in today's world, most of them never ever get done any old way. But that's where you're judged, on your intentions.
That's what I'm using right here. That's what I've been using the dipole. Good luck on finding it.
That's like my antenna. You walk around my building all you want. You won't see my ground plane or my antenna because it's inside my apartment.
Yeah, but Mr. 25 blows on the roof, where we all know and everybody's seen it in the past and photographs were taken and he went ballistic. But today when they pass it will not be there. He's going crazy, man. Hope and Brown want to take the seat of the Mr. Enforcer, where's your big white IMAX?
That verted V, that L shape, that L horizontally, fully vertical. I mean, you can manipulate the polarity at will, unlike figure it out a little.
It is officially 1037 on Channel 37. Happy Hump Day to whatever dollar van drivers ain't running like Gregory Hines and goddamn Billy Crystal. And, hello. Okay, whoever that was that just spoke, I wouldn't key up your radio anymore, at least if you want it not to blow up. All right, I'm out of here, guys. Nobody looking for me. I'm clear. Somebody tell this guy about his radio, man. I'm out of here.
Get yourself a balance, know how to wind it, put it in an enclosure, and you're good to go. It's simple. It's just having the materials and knowing basic mathematics. That's it. That's all you need to know, man. According to Cracky, he gets in my conversation when I was talking to Ron Horner this morning, and he's telling Ron Horner, you gotta cut the coax, you gotta trim the coax. I'm like, what is this fool telling us, man? There's no cutting of anything, you weirdo. You just put this shit up. Everything is pre-tuned, pre-cut, and my SWR frequency is 1.1. How much lower do you want to go?
That's what I told Brown. Everything is pre-tuned, pre-cut. All he has to do is work with the lead that's going in the back of his radio. He shouldn't have to touch anything up with the Y-split. Amazing! .613's telling them Richie's right about everything he said this morning about the dipoles and the tuners. Listen to this.
Well, you got to remember, if you're going to have it indoors, and you're going to have the radiating elements, which is basically the wire, if you're going to have that in proximity to metal or concrete or steel, you're going to have issues. You're going to have, reflection. You're going to have SWR.
Well, Brown up in PA, man, he gonna have it between two branches on a tree, or propped up on the top of the roof of his house, 6 inches off the floor or something, He gonna do it right. He ain't worried about dropping out the window on the side of a building.
And this is the configurations that are available. You see, if you have it outdoors, that you
can't count the stuff talking. The rookie shows more and more the more they talk.
And they used to spread the two
He waiting for me, man. He's going through the roof. You haven't heard him talk like this till I put all those pictures and shit up on the net. He's just fearing that somebody's gonna look over there when he just take the photos of his antenna and go, "Where's your big white IMAX?"
A127, A127. The more they talk, the more they count, Kyle.
Listen, the whole listening world knows what time it is. I can't help them anymore. That's why I encourage them and enforce, do not cry to me. Thank you.
Oh my God. Oh, really? So you terminate the antenna with non-conductive or what? They were born yesterday? Insulators? They were born yesterday? What the fuck? They're just rookies, man.
He's crazy that I told Brown the proper way to get the most out of his nice pre-tuned dipole without having to bend no ends and shit. Yo, man, when was the last time you heard him rocking with this tone of voice, man? For the whole goddamn 3 to 4 months after I put all those pictures and address up on the internet. He's just deadly afraid that Brown comes driving by this afternoon corner and get, yo, where is that big white IMAX? All right, I'm on the side.
Why do you take the antenna down? He's afraid of what?
And then they're going to give it.
He swears it's not down, so when you pass over there, see if it's in that same place you've been looking at it over there for how many years?
Like I said, I don't know everything, and if I'm not...
Oh my God, so he's panicking now? He knows everything indoors?
Georgie, how many times did you see his antenna physically with your eyes?
I'm not proud where I think I know everything. There's a lot of shit.
How many times have you seen his antenna with your eyes while you're passing by?
And it's always...
Where I think it is, I see it a bunch of guys over there on Potato Avenue, but he claims that he's not there.
Okay, do me a favor. See if you spot the big white pole in that same spot.
You want to put a circuit breaker?
Georgie, you were looking right at him because he was screaming and yelling at you while he was looking out the window down at you.
I have a lot of lights on. I can do it another.
The video gate telling an awesome story. Don't you remember? He told you what truck you were driving. You said, yeah, that's right.
Abilities. Sometimes you're better off having a plumber come in. You know what I'm saying?
Listen to me. The power of the video gate, son. Just let me be quiet. He's going off the wall, bro. You haven't heard him like this since the Enforcer 250 NYC Radio Wars playlist. And I ain't loaded some good videos on there in a couple of years.
Cracky breaking his ears listening. His whole thing.
Well, at least Cupcake knows I can hardly hear. Yo, let me go across the room horizontal, Georgie. Georgie, don't remind him of anything, and thank you for saying Richie said everything true this morning about tuners and dipoles. I'm gone.
Have you on this video gate. So sometime you gotta go.
Cupcake dying to get my attention. 250's home to meeting in a chain now. You'll try to get me right away, so I'm gone.
Gotta go private on the dipole because Richie on the Bozak.
Hold on, Richie. CK's trying to talk. Hold on, Richie. I can't hear CK.
No, CK's trying to convince any unsuspected passerby, not the locals, that I'm on the Bozak. They're victims now.
Feel sorry for Cracky.
They're victims now. They're always the victims now.
Notice that, George, you don't feel that much sorry. You don't go to store for Cracky.
Richie, hold on, Richie. Stop laughing. I can't hear CK, Richie. Don't do that.
Listen, if them fight out, CK screaming and he's sweating pills because he say he heard crack custody like cattle, and he's talking about getting pass-through money and worried about kind of $300-$500 a clip a day, and he's a little nervous over there, man. So let me get back quiet, get back in the cut, man, get out of Mike's reach so they could cry me a lullaby. See, he don't care about counting all that crack money today. He was crying about it getting passed through the money, but now look. Man, what psychology does. Lord have no mercy. Oh, God bless the man.
Him and Georgie, two bitches. They want to show people they having more of a conversation than we are.
Georgie, we're two bitches, Georgie.
Bitch-made motherfuckers.
But he's trying to play clips of mine in your video game, me telling you a story and cut it up, and would like to convince the whole world that me and you were like him at 250.
You've been violated. I don't know, it's your whole life. Georgie trying to play it off. Georgie trying to play it off, man. You're a girly bitch, man. Little girly man.
Hey, you have to see what he sound like without that voice changer.
Can you put a voice changer so I can sound like CK and they still sound like shit?
Ain't nobody ever asked me that once. Nobody wants to have anything to do with you more or less sound like you, bitch.
Cause ain't nobody bringing no studio.
He missing my point. He's got no idea what, the point of the question or the issue of the point. If this kid stay in school, he might not be going to the dang mall.
That's how Richie, can you hook up
Alright, listen, all you weak-ass minded custies of mine. This is what you did, guys.
It's not my department, dog.
I love when the big man was ripping into him yesterday, man. That was classic.
And Foster's so happy now. He heard Richie's voice. Listen to the whole thing change. The power of the video game. Queer giddy, they call that. They call that queer giddy. Don't forget, that's queer giddy.
That's respectful. And that's something that Cracky will never get because he's a bullshit artist.
Alright, listen, Georgie, I'm getting downpinned from downstairs, so I'm going to switch frequency, Georgie. I'm getting downpinned from surf.
Alright? Every time Smolex talks, he keys up over and says, he's preaching again.
I wish I could. And he ain't even down here. He sounds like he way up for either 19 or 37.
I'm here. All you had to do was tell me. I would have took the driver off high.
Oh boy, it ain't you, dumbass. Get out of here with your foolishness.
Good morning, neighbor. How you feeling?
Good morning, man. I'm fine. I didn't push no dirt out of my face this morning. I'm doing good.
AAV, Segundo.
What's poppin' there, fella?
Up yours, whisper mode.
Somebody give me a translator.
Let the video gate tell you how to switch channels on a channel 19 video gate. The last video gate of this morning's show. I think it was number 5 or 6. 5, I think.
Wow.
Oh, awesome video gates today. I'm about to release them, dude. Please, you will not believe what you're hearing. Only thing is because of somebody starting off with the gate said, I just woke up, man. But yet he spent the next half hour telling you everything that went on 3 hours ago. Like he was right there. And he's crazy because he can't hack it. Oh, these gates are beautiful today, bro. And, starting to look a lot like Christmas.
Okay.
Oh, listen, I'm releasing the video gates. But the first 2 or 3, I'm not till much later in the night. I'm erasing I'm racing from 3 hours after the morning show. So when you hit the morning show, you understand why these 2 are ballistic off their rocker. And one of them swears he wasn't there for any of it. He just woke up 3 hours later. But he told you just about everything in the gate. Damn it, boy. And no gates are up yet. Have not been.
Sitting back in the cut, working on some things, reading the mail, looking at the Bluetooth, everything you can think about. They're okay. They're doing a few things too, picking up a few things so I can come back and get myself busy there. Yeah, it's all right. Yeah, it's all right on that. You going on the west side today, or you going to hang out on the east side of it? No, man, my shit is shut down. They're okay. Oh, okay. All right. Sure, I know you've been glad when everything gets back to normal, okay? Well, I'm making money staying home too. They're okay. I could sit back, smoke some weed, drink something, and collect it. Okay. Oh, man. What a beautiful thing, yeah, nigga. I need to get up with you from time to time just to see what you're thinking in the street. Oh, I forgot we got to stay up 6 feet above. Well, I got my mask. I got my respirator too. It's okay. Yeah, me too, Jeffrey. I don't leave home without it. Yeah, no sir. You got a stack of gloves, vitamin gloves. I'm ready there for this. Me too. I just got to get them all with oxygen. I'll be all right. It's okay. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Yeah. I don't think you're going to need all that stuff. Why you say better than having it and don't have it? It's okay. Exactly. Hey, don't forget that, man. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. I got this done now with a little stop until I can get some water. Fill up the water fluid at the tank and, do a little more running around it. All right. I can be here from time to time. I might go outside to do a few things on the outside. I got a few things I want to work on, so I'll be here reading there from time to time, all right? Yeah, that's okay, Jay. I ain't no afraid of pain. I'll get back with you a little bit later. That's okay. I might go outside and do a little bit of phone nap on the AT. Just to make it a little bit better. So I have to duck around and it's okay. Yeah, that's okay. I heard that I did. You just gave me seconds. I think I'll go check out that alternator guy. Go see what I can do there. Okay. All right. Well, you go do you. If you want me, holler. It's okay. And I heard you. Mr. Takedown. Hey, and if you want to get some smoke, 8-9 is a man. It's okay. I don't mess around in that area, Jeffrey. Don't mess around on that side. But we can get some drinks. It's great. Yeah, I am about that. We talk about Corona, but hey, Corona is the beer to go. And it's okay. I think the stock's going up on that too. It's okay. I haven't stopped yet. Another captain can be here and don't have a clue of what's going on, but I ain't stopped my Corona.
Richie 127, you out there?
Yeah, good morning, Dr. D-Love. How you doing?
Good, good. Thank you for hanging out with me this morning and helping me get this spatial minds together. It's together, but it's not quite like I really want it. Got to get those SWRs down for being like a 1.5. Other than that, everything's looking on the good side. I went down around the calendar scan and looked for you, and I hear this bad Richie this, Richie that. Oh my God. God, we're crying out fucking loud. People just don't get to get on the, grow up to be a man and face the fact. Oh, I can't call it.
So you didn't hear me talking?
I never heard you up there when I went around the shower. I just heard the bad. Thing broke down. I went and stepped up for you 613. Yeah. Boy, oh boy, I tell you.
Well, I'm going to be honest with you, Dr. Love. Today's videos, games are the most funniest in a couple of years. I'm going to tell you why. You ain't heard Enforcer 250 with this tone of demeanor or this lost in the fucking no moral point to the story, anything. Somebody's there waiting for Richie to key up. And when you listen to his voice and his tone and his demeanor, you could see he's like the sound a volcano makes before it erupts. He's like going through the roof because, you know, he's afraid of brown hornet. And keyed up and I go, yeah, Mr. Enforcer, where's that big white IMAX? There's the C, you know? So that's basically it. And Cupcake is going ballistic because he swears he just woke up in gate number 5 and he's screaming about an app that I gave the guys this morning that cannot be hacked. He cannot hack it, and it is driving him off the fucking wall. While he tried to tell you 3 hours later he just woke up, he on his test devices, the first thing he did was check out this app. And in 3 hours' time, he can't get into it. And when the devices that he got it in, it's driving him off the rocket. He's some serious case, dude.
Yeah, you got your head on right. When you explain some of these things to these goddamn Mr. Know-it-alls, they don't know. They don't know, so they wind up paying attention to what you talk about. Then they go solve the problem and check out what you're talking about and everything like that. Believe me, they happen to know what you know. Okay, they believe you're a liar, but doing while they believe me you're a liar, they go check it out for their damn self to find out what's the real deal and everything like that. I've been there, I've done that, I know what you're talking about. You say explain something to me, I take it to heart. I go check it out. Solid T127, let me put it back quiet.
Nah, just for the record, man, I released it for the first gate I released today. It's number 5 because it's 3 hours later and CK's telling you he just woke up and all he could do is tell you about everything I did this morning show gates with a 653, Brown Horn, a couple other things, like he was right there. And, he's crazy over me giving y'all this app, man. This drove him off his, listen, he's off his rocker about this app. Listen close. There's a reason for that. It's a multi-firewall app. And the minute the firewalls go, X amount of firewalls go down in that Android, it automatically resets the phone, turns the phone on and off, and fires back up with a different free VPN, and this is driving him off his rocker. Yet, he swears the app ain't doing that for him, but yet, when you research the app, ain't nobody ever got hacked after installing the app. It's driving him ballistic.
Well, Richie, let it drive him ballistic. Maybe it's his fucking phone he got. Maybe he ain't those fucking high quality fucking phone. Let him tell it. You live it up to that motherfucker, he'll tell you, I paid $1,000 for my damn phone. My phone's like a book. It opens up. Oh my God. Well, Richie, it is going to be what it's going to be. You're always going to have your haters and those minds in your back. No matter how hard you try, no matter what road you go down, no matter what you do in life, you're always going to have a hater. Haters are here like the wind in the air, like the clouds up above, the stars at night. They all gonna be here. You can't get rid of them. All you do is try to avoid it. Social grip on black lives.
Well, Doc, the only way I can respond to that is the only way I know how to respond to that, and the only way the reality of the situation really is. But all I can say to that is player haters can't do me nada. Listen, I did your 6 gauge today, right? So I released the 5th one first, and I'm going to release the next one. And then later on when I release, if you see the clock, you see what time it is, right? Listen close. You look at the clock, you see what time it is, and you hear what's going on here, right? When I release video gauge number 1, 2, look, as soon as you hit number 1 and 2, you're going to be off your rocker, hysterical laughing, realizing what it is and why you're hearing everything you're hearing. But pay close attention to Mr. 250's voice, demeanor, and character today, guys. You ain't heard him like this in about 2.5, 3 years. Goodbye.
That's because he's talking about that special antenna.
No, Mikey, it's because he don't want Brown Horn to take the scenic route and say, where is that big white Iron Man? Yo, he's scared shit that 613 because 613 sees that antenna many, many times. Yo, listen to me. He's going off his rocker, and Cupcake is 3 times worse over the firewall app I let the Android user know about this morning. And Doc, the reason why I'm so good at this, Doc, is strictly everything I do off the mic. I don't want to brag or boast about that, but that's the reason. Serious hobby.
What you mean, Mr. Griff? I know just what you mean. No doubt about it. Just like I told that 225. I said, you were talking about Richie to the big man about everybody's goddamn audio. You don't do shit right. He ain't doing shit, but hey, you got satisfied customers. I told that 225. 250. I said, you got a problem with 250. Why don't you tell John Shaft that his audio sound like shit? So you always say that Richie did this, and other people say Richie did this. Tell that little fucking guy, that's out your fucking mind, that their radio sound like shit, and see what the fuck you get. You want to be a tough guy, see what they tell you. I don't have a Richie radio, but if I don't own a Richie radio, I'll tell you, go fuck yourself. I got a Richie radio, I talk on it, it's my damn thing, and I'm going to do what the hell I want to do. Go screw yourself.
Well, Doc, it's like this. If it took me 38 whole years, and it's only because of something I got to read for the first time a couple of years ago, if it took me 38 whole fucking years and a bunch more extra intel to come to the conclusion and say, I don't trust you anymore, Joseph D. Pistone. After 38 years of loving the man and loving the man, all I can say is, no matter what, I still love him because I learned so much from him. And whether I like it or not, what my personal feelings may or may not ever be, the sad fact of the matter is I'm under my father's strict motherfucking orders to make him priority one at all times and protect him next to the real United States president. Now, I'm going to go back and look at on national security. Doc, I'll be right back. I need some coffee.
Roger, right on. You know, I know. Everybody listening, they know, you know, I know. Now, I sat here with Richie, and I give Richie radio checks day and night. I tell him when this shit ain't sounding right. And he said, you got to be kidding me. He said, I got to go back into it and check it out again, Doctor. Well, I got to do this. I said, I was calling my call with 2000, I'll play it back for him. I'll sit here and I'll watergate it and I'll send it to him so he can check it out for himself and everything like that. But I didn't like the 2950 at first that John Shaft had for one reason. I didn't like the way it sounded, but now they got it in his hands and everything like that. Man, 2950 is talking. And by the way, John Shaft, there is a guy that has a 2970 out here, and I don't know who else got the 2970. Mr. Hussein got the base station like Triple Zero's got, the 2990. I think he got that. The guy that got this 49 is the one with the E-Sync. I think he might have 2 of them. I hear him talk about it. That's your damn neighbor. He might have 2 of those duck pluckers because he do damn sure talk about them one time, and I listened to him, pay close attention that he got them. and everything like that. I don't have it in my possession, John Shaft. I really wanted the radio. It's about $4 and change and everything like that. And you find it on YouTube, eBay, or one of those other just different websites out there. They got one on Facebook too.
Black Smoke, pick up, gone.
Something, by the way, I don't know what the name is. I forgot the name of it, but
Black Smoke, pick up, gone.
no, for you to check it out and everything like that. So the guy that got it is 69. He got the 2970. I got right now, this is my 2950. I say it's the best radio. I like it better than the turbo. I don't use the turbo. It makes a lot of noise for one thing out there in the airways. And it got plenty of audio, plenty of watts. And it's a big radio. I would have to sit up.
Don't get back on Black Smoke, pick up, truck on.
And down using the damn radio. So let us stay there in case of emergency and get food rolled up in this motherfucker and come my way.
I ain't listened the first time. You can tell me all you want. I still ain't listening, Brett.
I was supposed to knock him off for the whole damn day. You could do it back in the days when I moved in here and watch that damn turn. You wouldn't be anywhere to turn that shit down, man. You flooded.
Why don't you make me go to 19, mud dog?
You're kidding me. I'm running a goddamn still whipping a galaxy says. I don't care what you're on, Dr. Love. You had got my ears plugged up down here. And it sounds so damn good. I need a bag audio. I'm just telling you, like it is.
How about you?
It's right there. I put it in line. I could just throw another antenna in the window. That's line. I could put it on that steel whip. The wolf. I can put it on that roof.
80653 is pickup truck. Hey, Black Smoke, pickup truck, on.
Antenna. I don't think so. I could try it and see what Mr. Ritchie thinks about me on that Wilson antenna on my window guard. Now, if I need to ground that damn thing, like I got this one, and I can also do that too. Yes, indeed, to make it go better and sweeter and louder. It is what it is here, everybody. I'm putting it all back in the rack.
Wait a minute, Doc, Blue Falcon.
You gotta learn the hard way. You gotta learn today.
What got that radio across the street like a goddamn, I hit your goddamn car. What the fuck happened? What are you yelling for?
I'm not yelling, Doc. I just say women, Doc. Blue Falcon, 583. Brooklyn, New York, best star. No diggity, no doubt.
You act like I'm deaf. Turn that shit down. You act like I'm deaf. You're right there around the goddamn bend. Right around the damn bend.
That indoor antenna working good. Hey, Black Smoke, that indoor antenna working real good.
Over here, you got 30 pounds in my radio like John Shaft and audio video. What more you want out of me?
Yeah, because we close, Doc. We close. You audio video, forget it. And what's his name? Country Rabbit. They've been Magneto and 5552. When they turn on, forget I can't talk. They block me down.
What you making right now? Hey, Black Smoke, underneath the bridge, blah, blah, blah.
All right, Doc, I'll be in the quiet side. Keep it up with the guys.
Yeah, right on, Mr. Blue Falcon. Yeah, that's what you calling on.
Oh, damn, the Blue Water. That's a good trip, ain't no doubt. Don't worry about that mud duck. Don't worry about that 1-9 mud duck. Hey, Black Smoke, watch me go.
I'm about to try to pass you, Doc, but I don't hear him. I hear you. He tried to see if he can knock you down, but he can't. Whatever it is, I heard him going like a chipmunk. Like that, Doc.
Have a good day, Black Smoke. Be safe, be well, be blessed. Black Smoke, pick up, gone.
Oh, it wasn't Hawk. It was Black Smoke. He was talking to Black Smoke.
Sound real strong too. It's Pistol Grip 127. When he talk, forget it, man. He gave me a 9 plus Q5, man. Loud here too.
Can't ride the right on. Pistol Grip. Can I key on him? Can I key on Pistol Grip?
I don't think so. I think he got something on. I don't know. He got power. He got the same power John Shaft. Sound loud, bro. You know, I can't take nothing away from him too, cause he sound loud here down my way. Then decal and Nostra.
You sound like John.
You know I could key on Ricky. Every day you talk to me, he's on there talking to you. What part of you listen? You know I'm keying on Ricky when I call you. I don't know if I'm barefooted now. I don't know if I'm coming in there while he's on the damn key. But what part you didn't know? You didn't know I could come in there with you.
Oh, well, when he turned the refrigerator on, whatever he got on, he'll block you, Doc. Because one time he closed the line, he closed the, the frequency here. He had his music on there, he blocked this guy too, your buddy, 69, warm it up, he blocked him too. He blocked everybody around here. He had the refrigerator on.
Now, the black smoke, the rocket chair waving, back quiet.
He had a goddamn...
He's just got the right 10-digit transmit frequency, that's all.
But coming to you, I don't think he cut me off when I cut that damn JV door. We'll try it one day. What you want to know?
I'll leave out all the mathematical wiring tricks too.
I ain't hear him out here. Somebody must have went by and said, Sepuló and Gladio. I ain't hear him out here, Roger.
Who you don't hear, Doc?
I hear the 69 guy. I hear the guy out here 2 days. Somebody must be driving by and said Pluto and Gladio, Roger.
No, Doc, that's not what happened, Doc.
Oh, wait, he tell you, Mr. Griffin will tell you what happened. Let him tell you, Doc.
Oh, shit. Uh-oh. Come on, tell me the story why he ain't been out here. Is he sick?
No. Richie decided to kill 2 birds with 1 stone. He also tried to check the B team shit on his shit. So what Richie did was make a phone call, get a cab, and I was going over there to cut the coax. Or at least so that's what the telephone in my hand totally perceived to believe. So B team, you see when I made the phone call, right? You see that night what happened. He shut down in less than 5 minutes. You didn't hear him for 2 days. Then he come up a couple minutes. And has he been out there with that long rah-rah shit since? Hell no. So when he got that phone call from the crooked bitch of the B team, they said, yo, you better watch it there. He's on his way over. Okay? He decided to straighten the fuck up. I know some of you might not want to believe that that's what happened, but hey, there's another guy out here who actually knows the whole story and can say, yep, that's exactly what happened. But hey, man, who am I?
You are Richie 127. God damn. Well, thank you. God damn, for I can shake your damn hand and tip my hat off to you, and a lot more people out here. So thank you. Thank you. You got rid of the fucking ear plugger and all the rest. Thank you. Say thank you, Mr. Blue Falcon. Everybody say thank Richie. He got rid of the duck plugger, ear plugger. Thank you. He'll be back. But thank you for now.
And I bet you 1,000,000 to 1 that B team, the crooked bitch, even told him, and listen, keep fucking around and Richie will get you. He will not hesitate to cut both them coaxes. And like he said, it will cost you a really pretty penny. And that don't include how much you're going to have to pay to have it installed. All right, let me get back in my quiet chair.
Happy now, Doc?
Oh, shit. Richie said he got a ride. And he told the guy that BT was reading the mail. BT told 69 Richie's on his way over there.